Hello and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. My name is Tony, and all this week I have had the honor and pleasure of subbing in for Tom Chick, one of my favorite video game writers. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say he's my favorite video game writer. I don't mean that he's written the content of video games, I mean that he writes about video games. And you should all check out his website, quarter3.com, although I suspect many of you are already familiar with it. Tonight, we are playing Darkest Dungeon. They just released a new update for Darkest Dungeon called the Radiant Update, which includes a new easy mode called Radiant Mode. A lot of people who tried to play this game burst into tears at the difficulty, and they went crying first to their mommies, and then to Red Hook Studios, the developers of Darkest Dungeon, saying, please give us an easier version of this game. This game is way too hard for us. We are but babes in the woods. We cannot handle this game. Please make it easier. So the people at Red Hook Studios obliged, going so far as to delay the release of their hotly anticipated DLC, The Crimson Court, which is as yet unreleased, because first they had to take care of making an easy mode, which they did. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to make... Some of you may soil your underwear when you hear what I'm about to say. I have completed Darkest Dungeon on regular mode. That's right. Can you handle that knowledge? Can you handle that knowledge? So, tonight we're not going to play easy mode. We're going to play what was formerly known as New Game Plus. Of course, as you know, New Game Plus is a video gaming convention where when you complete a game, sometimes the developers let you go back and play it again in a new, harder difficulty level, sometimes with additional content. With this new update, Red Hook has named New Game Plus mode Stygian mode, and it is even more difficult than it was when it was New Game Plus. Now, all the lower levels of Darkest Dungeon, the normal level and the easier level, are unlosable. You heard that right. Darkest Dungeon is unlosable on the lower levels. You cannot lose Darkest Dungeon. It's hard to win, but it's impossible to lose. On Stygian mode, it is very possible to lose. You have a time limit. It used to be 99 weeks, which is 99 excursions into the dungeon. It has been reduced with this update to 86 weeks. You also, another hard limit is the number of deaths that you may incur. I believe it's 12 deaths. If 12 of your guys cumulatively have died at any time on Stygian mode, you lose the game. I'm very excited about that. By the way, we're going to start this new run-through tonight. I have not yet begun Stygian mode. And when I click campaign, you're going to see a save that is from the game that I completed. And you are going to see how many weeks it took me to complete that game. Not real-time weeks. Weeks in the game, which corresponds to excursions into the dungeon. By the way, remember the time limit for Stygian mode is 86 weeks. Oh, look! In order to win Darkest Dungeon on normal mode, I had to play for 260 weeks. And now we're about to play an even harder version with a limit of 86 weeks. Do I think it is possible to win? No, I do not. But I am comforted by the realization and the understanding that no matter how badly I do, I will lose at some point and the game will not go on forever. So, we're going to select campaign. This is where you want to start if you're a baby. If you're a grown adult, you play this mode. And if you are awesome, like me, you select Stygian mode. Now, you get to choose what you call your hamlet, and we're going to call it New York City. And here we go. And we are now in Stygian mode. Now, I'm going to actually let you watch the story because I think the art is kind of beautiful, and the voiceover is kind of great too. By the way, tonight's stream is sponsored by Cherry Coke. Ah.
serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Okay, I'm being told that there's no audio. Other people are saying it's just really quiet. I will boost up the audio for you. Let me know if it's too loud once audio starts happening again. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that you didn't get to hear the narrator. He had some cool lines, but I definitely want you to hear him from this point forward. Now, I will be naming characters after people in the chat channel. You don't have to make a request to be named, to have a character named after you. Just participate, and I see many of you are already doing so. And I will pull names from the chat channel, and then I will send characters named after you into the dungeon. It's taking quite a while to load. Here we go. Okay, this is how every game of Darkest Dungeon starts. You have these two characters, Reynauld, I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Dismas. There is an achievement, by the way, which it seems quite difficult to obtain, if you manage to keep Reynauld and Dismas alive for the duration of the game. We'll see if we can do that. I will not be...
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Can you guys hear that? I will not be renaming Reynauld and Dismas because I don't want to forget who they are, because I want to remember to always keep them alive.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
It is Rock-8 Monkey, a 2D side-scroller, but when you encounter enemies, it becomes turn-based. And then you have to figure out how best to kill those enemies. When they are surprised, Hazy Silhouette says still a whisper, okay? Let's see what I can do about that. Turn up a little more. Alright, it's almost at max, but I can put it up even louder. Oh, you know what it might be? I have the master volume way down. Okay, now it's going to be way too loud. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me fix this. I'm sure you can hear it now. Should I put it up to max? There's no way you can't hear that. In fact, I'm worried it's too loud. Okay, Hazy Silhouette's giving me a thumbs up. I'm going to reduce this just a little, because it's so loud that I almost can't think. Let me know if that's too quiet. I have my headphones turned down. Okay, here we go. And return to game. Okay, when they're surprised, that means that all your guys get to go before they get to go. Let me know if that's too quiet, guys. Okay, we killed that guy, and we took some gold. Now we're going to continue on. Now, what's the deal with this? I don't remember this guy, but I don't think I'm going to click him. Oh, but maybe I should. I'm going to click him. Rock-8 Monkey says too quiet. Okay, I'm going to position the headphones. Alright. Who knew this was going to be biggest struggle? Okay. I'll let you guys give me feedback on that volume. I'm just positioning the headphones so they're not right over my ears. Like, it's not too loud in general, it's just like... Alright. We'll see how this works. I will click this guy, this tree. Surely nothing good can come of a dialogue with the dead. So this is one of my biggest peeves with this game, actually. You'll come across these things called curios, which are just things that you find while you're exploring. You click them, and then you get this little dialogue box. And you can either put an object in here, and you lose the object no matter what, or you can deal with it without putting an object in there. If putting an object here will help, it will always be the same object. There's never any variation. So there's really no point. I mean, it just feels like something you're supposed to memorize, and I don't particularly like that. I mean, what you should be doing is taking notes. Some people have wikis, which they consult. I don't know if we should communicate with this guy. We're going to. If it's really bad... Oh, what? Why would it do that? Oh. Okay, a lot of things just happened. Some of you have probably played this game before. But what just happened was that creature stressed him out a lot. And it gave him 100 stress, which, honestly, that's the first time I've ever seen anything give you that much stress in one go. He got 100 stress, and once they get to 100 stress, they have a negative... They usually have a negative... Oh, you know what I should do here? I just figured out what the solution will be for the audio. Sorry, everyone. Oh, this audio. Okay, I'm turning it up in my broadcasting software and down in my headphones. Sorry to ask you yet again, but let me know if this is good or bad. Anyway, once you get up to 100 stress, most of the time your guy will freak out or have some kind of negative effect. Occasionally, they will make a good roll and have a positive effect. In this case, he became focused. Everybody seems to say the audio is good, so good. Okay. I did it! I used a computer correctly.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay, now when you mouse over guys, you can see their stats. You see how many hit points they have. You see the odds of the hero hitting it with the attack that he has currently selected. I want to get rid of this guy first, because look how few hit points he has. He has only 15. This guy has 42. And we want to just get rid of this guy so he's out of our hair. And I would love to... So one of my pet peeves, Darkest Dungeon, is I would love to be able to see the abilities of everybody in my party, no matter whose turn it is. Oh, I can! Ta-ta-da! Alright. There we go. I beat it on normal level without even knowing you can do that. Here we go. Let's go after this guy. Wait, what? What do I have selected here? Oh, I can only attack people in the front 2 rows with this. And this guy is taking... He's so fat, he's taking up 2 rows. Not to body shame him or anything, but with pistol shot, I can attack this guy. I'm not sure I can hit the back row with my Crusader. So we'll just focus on the front guy. Now he's going to attack. Okay, he did that because he is focused. If your guys have a positive effect from being stressed out, they will occasionally do little things automatically, which help the whole party. I feel like everybody here probably has played this game, so I don't need to mansplain it to you. But I'm happy to if you want me to. I really don't want anybody to die right now. That would suck. But if they did die, I'd start over and let you hear the narrator on the opening cinematic. So that would be a silver lining. Alright, we killed the big guy.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So when monsters die, they leave corpses, and the point of a corpse is just to annoy you. that stand in the way of using your abilities on the remaining guys. You have to then hack away at the corpse and get it off the screen before you can reach the guys in the back row, unless you have the ability to hit the guys in the back row. And I'm actually going to have them change position so my highwaymen shoot this guy. You can only use certain attacks from certain positions.
Continue
this
the
game has been out
onslaught.
a year now,
Destroy them
so I feel like you
all.
know. Okay, blah blah blah. We've completed the quest and we can return to town, but we don't want to yet, because look at this. There's a treasure chest right in front of us. This is trapped. I don't know what we should use on a trap chest. We're going to try to open it. Well, that's fine. Blight does not last between levels. Okay, we completed the quest. Each time you complete a quest, you return home to your hamlet. You get some kind of quest rewards, as well as all the stuff that you found while adventuring. Your guys occasionally get quirks. There are positive quirks, like unyielding. There are negative quirks, which neither of my guys has received. These are both positive quirks. These are great to have. So far, things are going great for us. Stygian mode is easy. Rocket Monkey, I did not get anything from the chest besides the Blight. That chest was a real disappointment.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay. Your characters always, not always, in the beginning of the game, your characters start at level 0. They only have to complete one quest before they get to level 1, which both of those guys have done. And these are all our goals. There's really only a few goals that matter, and that is these. We have to complete the Darkest Dungeon quests. But you have to get really big and strong before you can do that. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here. Each of these buildings does stuff for you, and each of them starts with a very weak ability, and over the course of the game you have to upgrade all these things and make them more and more useful to you. And the trick behind this game, which you will soon learn if you ever play it, which I imagine most of you have, is heroes are expendable. The hamlet is what you're really upgrading and really fighting to upgrade. Now, in Stygian mode, where you have a time limit, and you also have a death limit, heroes are substantially less expendable, I imagine. So, I'm kind of very interested in
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
The stagecoach is where you get new heroes. Every week, new heroes show up. They're ready to join your team. Currently, since the stagecoach is puny, it only gets 2 new guys each week. But when you upgrade it, it starts bringing in like 6 or 8 or something. This is our roster of guys we currently have working for us. We have a max currently of 9, but this, like everything else, can be upgraded to a larger number. We're going to hire both of these guys. There's no reason not to.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
They are free. Hiring new guys is free of charge. So you always want to hire new guys if you have space in your roster. And even if you don't have space in your roster, sometimes it makes sense to get rid of a guy and replace him with a new guy. This graveyard, this is
Most
actually...
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
The graveyard is the one thing that can't actually help you. It keeps track of everybody who's dead. And on Stygian mode, this is new for Stygian mode, it shows you how close you are to hitting your death limit. If we hit 12 deaths, game over, man. And this...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, I can actually play that opening cinematic for you again, which I think I'm going to do, because it's so darn cool. Everybody who's already played this game and seen it before with the narrator, you can go get a snack right now or something. This will take approximately 2 minutes.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
There you go. Hazy Silhouette says, I'll get a snack. You bring an espresso. Hazy Silhouette, I'm sorry, but Tom has the espresso machine. However, what I'm doing right now is I am going to text him. He's in Canada right now, away from his home. But I'm going to text him and ask him to fly back to Los Angeles, make some espressos for everybody, and then bring them on over. So that should be... we should be able to get those espressos before the stream's over tonight. I'll keep you posted on that. Okay. So, we have 4 guys. 2 are level 0, 2 are level 1. This bar down here is very important. You find these things as you adventure. And somebody in the chat said this game reminds them a little bit of Heroes of Might and Magic. This is actually kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic in that, you know how in Heroes you have like gems and sulfur or whatever, you have all these things that you have to find and collect. And with those things you get to upgrade certain, different buildings in your village have different requirements for what they need to be upgraded. I'm sure that they lifted this from Heroes of Might and Magic. But I think that's fine. So these are called heirlooms. You have busts, portraits, deeds, and crests. There's no significance to the difference between them other than they're just 4 different things. And different buildings have different requirements of each of these things. And they also require that you spend gold on them to upgrade them. Also, your heroes, you get to upgrade... once you upgrade the blacksmith, for instance, it lets you... oh, we haven't even unlocked the blacksmith. Okay. Right. This is good. This is it's been so long since I've started a new game that I forgot these are all locked, which is good because it gradually introduces you to the game mechanics. Once we complete some quests, we'll be able to unlock these and see how we can upgrade them. But I really like that these are locked down in the beginning. Okay, we have 2 characters that I'm going to rename. We have Griffin, and we have T-Bone. Okay, so I'm going to rename Griffin. This is going to be Marquack. And T-Bone. Let's see. T-Bone is going to be Rockate Monkey. And then as soon as we start getting more characters, we will rename those as well. Reynald and Dismas are going to keep their names because I want to keep them alive for the duration. And if I rename them something, I might forget who they originally were.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So here we are. This is where you select what quest you're going to go on. Oh, look at this. This party configuration is called Red Hook. Markwack says, I think Markwack should be near the back, making sure that the exit is guarded. The back can be a dangerous place, too. All the positions can be dangerous. So as we progress through the game, different quests will open up, different areas will open up. And eventually we'll have to fight bosses and stuff. But right now we don't even have a choice. I guess we could go straight to the Darkest Dungeon. That would be pretty fun, right? Nope, that would be terrible. Right now there's only 1 quest, so we don't even have to make a decision. Hazy Silhouette says, are your characters wisecracking you? Yes, they are. They're sassing me. But they might die as a result. Okay, Reynald is a good guy to have in the front. Dismas, when you mouse over an ability, you can see those 4 dots on the left and the 4 dots on the right. The 4 dots on the left show you the 4 different party positions that he could be in. The 4 dots on the right are the 4 different enemy positions that enemies could be in. The illuminated dots on the left are the positions that Dismas can be in which he can use the ability that I am currently mousing over. So if he's in the front rank, he can't use pistol shot. If he's in any other rank, he can use pistol shot. And so then when you look on the dots on the right, you can see that pistol shot can affect any of the 3 back bad guys. And different abilities have different ranks associated with them. If they have little lines connecting them, that just means it affects all those guys that are connected by the lines. And you'll notice they have all kinds of effects. They have all this stuff like ACC base, DMG mod, crit mod, plus 25% damage versus marked, blah blah blah, buff self, bleed. I won't go into like explaining all the nitty gritty because again, I'm sure most of you have probably played this. I just want to figure out where I'm going to put these guys. Vestals are healers for the most part. So Rocket Monkey, you're going to be healing us a lot, and that's a perfectly good rank for you to be in. Markwhack, you are, yeah, back row is good for you. Let me quickly look at. Actually, I am going to switch you, I think, because yeah, that makes more sense. Because every one of Markwhack's abilities can be used from the 3rd rank, and every one of Rocket Monkey's abilities can be used from the 4th rank. So before you enter the dungeon, you provision, and you have to buy some
The
stuff.
cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
This is something you kind of get a feel for by playing the game. It doesn't really tell you, but for a short adventure, we'll probably need 8 food tops. I like to take 2 shovels, maybe 2 bandages. We probably don't even need them. Take 1 key, 8 torches. And how do I know to take those numbers of things? Experience. I kind of don't like that you have to play the game a bunch of times to learn that, or consult a wiki. I wish it would tell you, like, for a short dungeon, it's wise to do blah blah blah. Because I just think it's kind of a rote memorization thing that... Now, as you play the game, there is some decision-making involved in, like, okay, I'd really like to take all the torches, but if I take all the torches, I can't also take all the food, which I also want to take. So there is some... It's not totally just dumb, like, rote work, but knowing what does what and what is useful in what scenario is something you have to kind of learn. We found this, which is a trinket in our last quest. What does it do? It gives you plus 10 dodge if your hit points are above 75%, minus 6 dodge if your hit points are below 50%. That sounds fine. We're going to give that to Renaud, or Renaud. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And now we shall embark. Hazy Silhouette says, need more different, less predictable provisions. Oh, you mean for hard mode? Maybe. Maybe since hard mode is harder, we should have taken more stuff. That's something I'll have to learn, like everything else. So, you just walk along. What is... I don't think I've seen one of these. Oh, they just changed the art.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We're actually going to let the light dim a little bit, because when you let the light dim, you get better stuff, and you do more damage, but the monsters do more damage to you. It's a risk-reward trade-off kind of thing. Oh, let's see. 4 to 7 damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice job, Markwhack. Just kill this guy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Rocket Monkey, great job killing that skeleton.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Rocket Monkey asks, was the narrator being sarcastic there? Wealth beyond measure for collecting a torch? No, he wasn't being sarcastic. He just says that a lot. I happen to know that there's nothing we can put on that will help us.
For a task well performed.
Right. Now, sometimes you encounter these obstacles, and the way you get past them...
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah. If you clear it by hand, your guys incur all kinds of stress, and stress is not good. Let me see if I can get through this dungeon on a dark level. On a high level of darkness, I mean. Because you kind of have to advance quickly in Stygian mode, since you have a time limit. Now, Stunning is something that is very important. Stunning just means that they miss their next turn. And you find that you end up relying on it quite a bit. And I tend to think that you rely on it too much. And you have to, I suspect you have to rely on stun in order to come anywhere near winning the game on any difficulty. Which to me seems like a bit of a limiting
Their formation
strategy.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
In other words, it doesn't seem to me like you have a whole lot of flexibility. Marquack says, yeah, Marquack was hit. Maybe it's time for a brave fighting retreat. Marquack, you're fine. We can heal you. You were barely even injured. Look at that.
To the pit.
This guy doesn't even get a turn right now. You just made this guy bleed, which means he takes damage every round for a finite number of rounds. Let's stun this guy again. So, he dodged it. Oops, I misclicked. Yikes. Well, he would have been dead if I hadn't misclicked. That's real annoying. I would love to decrease Marquack's stress, but instead I'll just heal you. No, wait. Yes, I'll heal you, Marquack. Your hit points are healed, but your stress remains where it was.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
But that's what happens when you're in a dungeon. Sometimes you get stressed out. Oh, by the way, when you're in a dungeon, you have a goal, and our current goal is explore 90% of rooms. Once we explore 90% of these 8 rooms, we will have the option to leave the dungeon and claim the victory, the rewards that come with victory.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Let it get mad dark in here. Bad idea. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Marquack, let's make you back up. I'm gonna have her stun this guy. Oh, that's too bad.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have you stun that guy. It's a lady, actually. I shouldn't call her a guy. Although gender is a construct of the Darkest Dungeon. Okay, this guy takes 2 damage per round. And if you look over here, you'll see... Whoops. Well, I can't mouse over it, but if you look at his hit points, you'll see he only has 2 hit points. So he's going to die on his next turn, so there's no reason to hit him again. So I'm going to have Rocket Monkey stun this lady. My torch did go out, that's correct. but I just she cast a spell which made it light up a little bit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Can I really not stun her? Ah! I'd love for her to die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. A chest with your family's sigil. Now I happen to know that on these you want to drag a key to this box. And that gets you all
Glittering
this.
gold,
And
trinkets and baubles,
get back in the order that
paid
we
for in blood.
prefer. Okay. Still light at. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, you know what? We're kind of doing fine.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most
riches that
tenebrous corners of
Being
this
as our
place.
dungeon. Sorry about that, Mark White. Oh, you're gonna be freaked out now. Oh, you're selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
What does selfish do? It just does a bunch of stuff that we will find out soon. 65% is not that high stun resistance. It can go over 100. It can go even higher than that. This. Which, by the way, is another annoying thing about this game. You would think 65% would be real high. After all, it's over 50%. But the game is kind of lying. 65% is not as high as you would think. And I wish they would make that clear. Okay, so every so often running through the, while you're running through the dungeon, your guys get hungry, and they want to eat food. You have to generally eat one food per party member. And, if you don't have food, your guys suffer all kinds of negative consequences. Fortunately, we have food. Food is this. When you do eat food, it gives you a little tiny bit of health back. I left empty. I did win. We're actually on our second playthrough. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go through that. By the way, I lost my Invisible Ink game recently, and I did stream it. I suspect many of you didn't see it, but it will be on my channel as soon as possible. Ooh. I don't like this. Mark Whack. Okay, here we go. Use your stun power. You get to use it on two guys at once. Oh, but it only worked on one of them. They really don't like you, Mark Whack. What did you do to piss these guys off? This guy. Markwack thinks he's a goner. Think so. Oh, you just passed your turn. That's really too bad. 70 points, eh? Why didn't he resist?
Destroyed.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, right, yes. I know he resisted because he was selfish. I was just rhetorically asking. Okay, nice job. Okay, now the reason I'm attacking this guy right now is this little line signifies that he has an action remaining. And hypothetically, if we could kill him before he gets his action, that would be lovely. I'm not going after this guy because he's stunned and he's going to miss his next action. We probably won't kill this guy before he gets to go, but it would be really cool if we did. Oh, he has 1 hit point left. Oh, look at this, though. Now we get to kill him. That's nice. Nice job, Rocket Monkey. That's too bad. Oh no. I don't want business to die. All you other guys are totally expendable. Just kidding. Oh, stun percentage 50? Yeah. Okay. No, maybe not. Okay, you're gonna... Still 50. Let's just heal everybody. Wait, I meant to select the other one. No. Well, they're attacking us, so fine.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. Yeah, so Rocket Monkey, you have an ability to heal one guy a lot or everybody a little. And and once you stun somebody, usually their stun ability their resistance goes up. I'm just gonna heal everybody. Wait, Divine Comfort, that's what I want. Well, just one hit point each. Not great. Oh no. Okay. Gotta get rid of this guy. Look at all this stuff.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This isn't even useful. I think this is just flavor. I don't think we need it. But we do want this, because it's worth $12.50. So we'll get rid of this. Should I don't even know if taking this is at all helpful to you. Eh. Take it, whatever. Okay, so we completed the quest, because we explored 90% of rooms. I'm just gonna open this chest. Oh,
Packs
these are good.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Don't have room for them all. So these are only worth 15 each, so we'll get rid of those. Maybe you can't sell food, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even have to throw out the extra food. Alright, so we're done. I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to get out. So nice job, everyone. We lived. And only one of us went crazy. Let's see. Reynald now has -5 dodge and plus 20% healing skills while camping. His silhouette, you cannot use any abilities outside of combat, so no healing spells can be cast. You can eat food, which heals you slightly. But once you return to the... And you can also camp. But we don't... You can only camp on medium length and longer quests. That's not an option on short quests, which this was. Also, once you come back to the hamlet, your guys' hit points are all automatically fully healed. That's not an issue. What is an issue, and what carries over, is your stress. And everybody's pretty stressed out right now. How do you get rid of stress, you may ask? Bandages just keep you from bleeding, so if somebody... Or they stop bleeding. So if somebody makes you bleed...
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Rocket Monkey saw that one of the things that can hit you is nymphomania. One of the effects that can have you. Okay, so I'll show you all of these. Everybody's asking about the quirks. We'll look at the quirks in a sec. Let's look at this. The tavern is unlocked and the abbey is unlocked. What are these things, you may ask? The tavern and the abbey are both how you get less stressed. Just like in real life, when you want to calm down, you go to the tavern, or in some cases the abbey, and it relieves your stress. So, but unfortunately we don't have a ton of guys, so we're going to have to bring some of these guys into the dungeon again, probably. Let's first see who came in on the stagecoach. Oh, these are both great. I
The
love
raw
men-at-arms,
strength of
and
youth
I
may
love
be spent,
abominations.
but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Now, let's take a look at all the problems everybody has. Reynald has 3 positive quirks and 3 negative quirks. And these are just things you pick up as you adventure. You can... There's a building which lets you lock in positive quirks if you like them, because these are not permanent. They will get replaced by other quirks later on. And it lets you remove... You can go to the same location to remove negative quirks. If you keep a negative quirk long enough, it will lock in, and it'll get more expensive to remove. So let's just quickly look at these. Warrior of Light, plus 10% damage if torch above 75. Plus 10% death blow resist. We won't even get into death blow yet. I'm sure you'll see it happen tonight, and then I'll explain it. Plus 20% healing skills while camping. Camping you only get to do in a medium length or a long quest. Reynald, God-fearing. In town he will only pray for stress relief, so he cannot go to the tavern. He has to go to the abbey, and he can only pray there. Kleptomaniac, sometimes when you find items in the dungeon, he will keep them for himself, and you don't get them. And Clumsy just lowers his dodge ability. Let's look at Dismas. Wow! Look at his positive quirk to negative quirk ratio. Plus 15% stun resist, plus 2 speed, plus 15% damage against humans, and he has reduced stress against humans. He gets to scout in the Weald, I'll explain that later. But in the known cheat, he's a known cheat, so he's not allowed to gamble while he's in town. That's not a huge deal. Let's look at you, Marquack. You hate beasts. Maybe you say shoot a monkey because you hate beasts. You have plus 15% damage against beasts, and beasts stress you out less. You have less stress in the Cove, which is an area of dungeons. And you're a nymphomaniac, you freak. You really love going to the brothel. Well, remember that, because you need to go to the brothel right now. You don't like enclosed spaces. I'm actually not sure what this does. Not sure what effect this has. And you have a reduced crit chance. Rocket Monkey. You scout more in the warrens, and you are faster if the torch is bright. And you're a bad gambler. Oh, sometimes when you're gambling, which is a way to reduce stress, you will throw away money. So I'm not going to let you gamble, Rocket Monkey. We got these 2 new guys. They come with their own quirks, which we won't bother looking at just yet. Okay, so we have 2 new guys to rename. Just knocked something over. I'm so excited. Who else do we have? We have Hazy Silhouette and Left Empty. These guys will be... This one will be Hazy Silhouette. You are a Man-at-Arms, one of my favorite classes. Did that take? I had to hit return. It's the little things, guys. And Left Empty. Oh, you're an Abomination, Left Empty. I love Abominations. Wait till you see what you get to do. Hazy Silhouette says that negative quirk has a red skull by it. Yes, the red skull means that it is locked in, and it will not be replaced by a different quirk, because sometimes these get replaced by different quirks. And if I want to get rid of it, it's extra expensive. It's like 5,000 gold to get rid of it. Maybe even more, because I'm playing in Stygian mode. Now, these 2 buildings just unlocked. Marquack, you love visiting prostitutes. We're sending you to the brothel.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
We're not sending you to the brothel, because this asshole is taking up the only slot that I have. Now, I could upgrade it. Oh, and I definitely will. Oh, wait, no, that just increases stress recovery. Ugh. So you'll notice, to upgrade the brothel would cost 2 portraits and 5 crests.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
This might be dumb that I'm doing this right now, actually. I should probably be focusing on other stuff. But I think heirlooms are easier to get than gold, and this isn't costing any gold. What? Oh, I have to... we're not going to be able to... Can I undo this? Well, I just wasted some things. We don't get another brothel slot unless I unlock this one and then this one. And we're not going to have enough heirlooms to do that. I was hoping to unlock this second brothel slot so I could stick you in the brothel. But I can't. Okay, so instead... In general, unless people have preferences to go to the brothel...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Unless people have preferences to go to the brothel, like Marquardt does, it's generally better to put them in the Abbey, because there are fewer negative things that can happen to you in the Abbey. I'm going to throw Marquardt into the cloister. It's going to cost 1,000 gold. Tranquility at last. And I can throw... Let's see, we have 6 people, so I can throw one more person into a stress healing thing. And we're going to put Dismas in one, because I think he's the second most stressed out. 83 versus 80. Oh no, Reynald the most stressed out. Okay, we'll put Reynald somewhere. What are his deals? Oh, he will only pray. Okay. So there he goes. And now we can continue on. So I can't upgrade the blacksmith or anything, which is fine, because it's quite expensive to upgrade those things. We're going to go back with Dismas, Rocket Monkey, Hazy Silhouette, and Left Empty. This is going to be great. I'm going to get to show you... I'll get to show you what an abomination does. This will be fun. Oh, we got a new trinket. Plus 5% protection and -1 speed. That's good. It's a good thing to have. Okay. I think we're ready to go. There's not too many options.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Here we go. So now we have 4 options here in the ruins. And take a look. Each one of these will have different requirements. Well, some of them will have different requirements. And this shows you what you get for completing it. So let's look at what we would get. Trinket is what I'm most interested in looking at right now. Plus 30% bleed resist is not great. 20% disease resist. Plus 33% healing received, antiquarian only. Plus 30% bleed skill chance, plus 20% bleed resist, -4 dodge. Hazy Silhouette says all have the same stats, 1 weapon, 1 shield. Well, everybody has a different kind... Each class has a different kind of weapon that does a different amount of damage. But they're currently all level 1, and we can upgrade those later. We can't do it now. I'm surprised by how few of you have actually played this. I mean, I like it. It makes me feel like I'm performing a worthwhile service. But I thought this game was super popular. I guess we'll go after the bleed resist, because in the cove there are some critters that really like to bleed you. Okay, Hazy Silhouette, you're going to be in the front, because a man-at-arms is a big front row guy. Let's look at your skills again here. Yeah, Dismas can do everything from the 3rd rank, so I'm going to put him in the 3rd rank. And Left Empty... Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. So, Left Empty, you're an abomination. People hate you. Specifically, religious people hate you. Because you are the work of Satan. And this person is religious. Now I'm regretting putting Reynald in the stress relief place. We're going to have to complete this dungeon with 3 guys. Because we can't take both Rocket Monkey and Left Empty. I've already screwed up. Okay, so let's see. We're going to want to do a short quest for sure. That's fine. We already selected one. Can you do all your stuff? Nope. I think we're going to do this one without a healer. So we're going to bring a lot of torches and hope people don't do damage to us. This is going to be tricky. But I have a feeling we can do it. We don't even have to... Yeah, okay. This is an explore 90% of rooms deal. Why can't I embark? Do I have to have... Oh, no. You can't embark with 3 guys. Can I get Reynald out of the thing? Now I've wasted money. So you don't get it back. Oh, this is a real drag. That sucks. Alright, I just wasted money. We are not going to win. We are not going to win. That's already been established. Okay, so sorry, left empty. You're going to have to sit this one out, because Crusaders are religious, and Vestals are religious. They won't go with you. But I'm really looking forward to when I can bring you into the dungeon. Oh, it's really too bad. I blew 1,000 gold. Okay, so let's... You can do stuff from 3rd rank, right? Yes. Let's provision up. I think that's good. That's fine. We're not going to bleed. Alright. Here we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
so scouting is what's happening now. Scouting is just the game telling you what is in these rooms. And you can see that here there's a battle. So let's not go there, because we can win this level by just exploring 90% of rooms. So if you can skip a battle, definitely skip that battle. Unless there's going to be treasure there. And we don't know that there's going to be treasure there, so screw it. Here's a bookshelf. I don't know what kind of trinket will help us here. Oh, Easy Silhouette just got stressed out by reading. This is a trap. We're going to see who has the best trap disarm skill. It turns out to be Dismas. Successfully disarming a trap reduces your stress. Enjoy your dinner, Rocket Monkey. Okay, we'll go here. I'm going to put a light torch. I'm a little worried about our stress level. These guys should be easy, though. Okay, Hazy Silhouette, let's see what you're made of. Oh, nice job, Hazy Silhouette. You one-shotted that guy.
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh. Crap. Good, we're done.
Continue the onslaught.
Fight.
Destroy them all.
Oh man, Hazy Silhouette, I'm stressing you out. Left Empty is prepping some food as well. Everybody's eating. Okay, let's go... Oh, actually no, let's go this way. There's a trap, and by...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, now you're abusive. I should really figure out what I'm supposed to use on books.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh no!
Watch your step.
Hazy Silhouette asks, do you always get buff after stun ends? Stun resist. Yes. After you get stunned, whether it's you or an enemy that gets stunned, you get a brief period of being resistant to being stunned. That guy.
Their formation is
job.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Easy silhouette is role-playing, being abusive. Stun that guy. Nice job, Rocket Monkey. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be real stressed out. Oh boy. I can already tell this is gonna be a rough run overall.
In
Not this
Radiance,
particular
may we find
dungeon
victory.
run. Easy Silhouette is a tank. He's killed like 3 guys.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Take the stuff.
A trifling
Continue
victory,
onward. Oh, let's rearrange our
but a
party.
victory nonetheless.
Take the torch. Okay. Oh, I should have. I had a trinket that I should have. Knocked somebody. Oh well. It's been a while since I've been playing. Oh no! I don't want this to die. I have to heal this guy. Oh, now he's selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any
Pass.
cost.
Okay, let's heal. Business. Alright, let's get. Almost killed him. Ugh. Oh, yes!
Annihilated.
One shot, Reynold. Can I get a guy in the front row? Yeah.
Press this
That guy.
advantage.
Nice job, business.
Give them no quarter.
And let's stun. Oh shit. Well, let's heal. Monkey. Or no, Reynold. Oh, everybody is going to be afflicted. That's frustrating.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Silhouette, if you could really start one-shotting people again, that would be really helpful for us. Ugh. This is not okay. Oh no.
Destroyed.
Scott Lufkin says I'm a lot quieter than the sound effects. We've been having issues with sound tonight, Scott Lufkin. I will lower the game volume slightly. Tell me if that's too quiet, everyone. Let's see. Nice. Okay, at this point, we kind of want to get out as soon as possible.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? A fortune.
Oh
Waiting to
no!
be
I
spent.
should not have opened that with somebody who was selfish or greedy or whatever. Or is he a kleptomaniac? No, he's just selfish. That was a lot of stuff that I just lost. Okay. Well, this will be my first loss on Stygian mode. All right, let's see here. Let's go up here.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, so we just have one more room. There may not even be a fight in that room. Some food. I'm not going to touch the books. They've burned me too many times. Oh, right on cue, we're out of torches. Right. Yeah, Hazy Silhouette, we walked by a pack that we had already looted. Okay, we're done with that quest, but everybody is afflicted.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Okay. Yeesh. Well, so far nobody's died. So we got that going for
I
us.
see something long absent in the
Markwack,
sunken
you meditated
faces
and
of
recovered 45
passers-by.
stress, and you're no longer
A
selfish.
glimmer
We've
of
unlocked the
hope.
blacksmith and the guild. And the wield. Let's run to the stagecoach. Oh, these are good too. It's giving me one of everybody right off
A
the get-go.
lawman and
Right
his
from the
faithful
get-go.
beast. A bond forged by battle.
We have a
and
Houndmaster and an
bloodshed.
Arbalest. Houndmaster and Arbalest. Okay. Now, we have 3 guys who are afflicted, and we want them to be not afflicted. Reynald will only... First, let me figure out what my party's going to look like, so I don't do the same mistake I did last time. Left Empty, I want to bring you into play. Who's in the chat that I have not yet assigned to a character? I know we have Scott Lufkin. Is there anybody other than Scott Lufkin who doesn't yet have a character named after them? This guy's going to be Scott Lufkin. Okay. I want to bring Left Empty. We're going to bring Scott Lufkin. We will also bring Rocket Monkey. Oh no. We can't because she hates abominations. I need another healer. I need an occultist. We're going to bring Markwack because we need some stunning. Can Houndmasters do anything from the front row? Oh yeah. We're actually going to put you in the front row, Scott Lufkin. And then in the back row, we'll put our Arbalest. I don't think we have... We don't have anybody in the chat channel who's not yet got a character, do we? If we don't, then I'm going to just name this guy Tom Chick. In honor of Tom Chick. If you're in the chat channel and you don't have a character, speak up or forever hold your peace. Great. So, before we go to the dungeon, let's put some people in some places to get their shit together. That's a word you don't hear on Tom's stream. Reynald goes there. Markwack, you're with us already. Dismas, I'll send you there. Hazy Silhouette. Why is that 1500? Oh, Robert Harvey. Hi, Robert Harvey. I'm going to rename Tom Chick Robert Harvey. Okay. They've redone the how much these cost. I don't know if they've done it in all the modes or just Stygian mode. Hazy Silhouette. We will put you in at the bar. You're going to be drinking at the bar. And everybody who needs it, except for Rocket Monkey, is currently chilling out. Scott Lufkin says he's taking a break from Darkest Dungeon to watch somebody else play Darkest Dungeon. Sounds wise. This game can be a little grueling.
The bellows blast once again. The forge
How's
stands
the
ready
relative
to make
audio, by
weapons
the
of
way? How's
war.
my voice relative to the sound effects and stuff, y'all? Robert Harvey says, I am become Tom, the Shatterer of Monkeys. Okay, drag a hero. Okay, so this is, yeah, we want to upgrade our weapons here. And if we can afford it, it's generally a good idea to do so. Let's put Left Empty here. Right, we have to Yes. What is the best... Oh, you know what? No. I should have been doing this already. Should be upgrading the stagecoach. Yeah. Boom.
Word is traveling.
Boom.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Boom. Great. Now we're going to get more heroes next turn. Which is good. Scott, I'm going to be this quiet, unfortunately, because my mic is turned up as loud as it can possibly be. So I apologize for that. I keep trying to figure out a better mic solution, but I haven't yet.
We will face
If I keep
ever
streaming, I
greater
will.
threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay, now to upgrade the guild. Oh, we could. No, we couldn't. We don't have enough crests. Oh man, I'm remembering playing this on the lower level. And it's all coming back to me. What an uphill climb it is. It took me like 268 dungeon excursions to win, and we only have 86. And we're going to play them all tonight. Just kidding. Cool, I think that's all the upgrading we're doing right now. So, what trinket do we want the most? Flashfire gunpowder. Antiquarians are kind of not my favorite. Plus 2% crit is just a straight up good thing. Sometimes trinkets have positive and negative effects, and this doesn't have negative effects, which is great, but it only works on jesters, which is too bad. This is nice. I think we're going to do this. And this is a short quest, which is good. And we have to complete 100% of room battles. Left Empty says Faster Than Light just crashed into his attention again. I'm so excited about the new game those guys are working on, Into the Breach. I only found out about it today. Faster Than Light was not really my thing, but Into the Breach looks so cool. It's so up my alley, and now I have to wait until whenever the heck that comes out. So we don't have any healers, but we're just going to try to get in and get out. That's smart. Yes, I'm going to say it's smart. We're going to go with a bright torch. So let's bring like 12. 2 shovels, 2 keys. I forget if we get poisoned or anything here, but I guess we'll find out. Need some food. Oh, we have food. Why do we have all that food? Did I buy all that food right now? I don't even remember. Food, blah, 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 keys, yes, okay, good. Here we go, wish me luck, we don't have any healers. This is where a bunch of pig beasts are. It's kind of screwed up. A lot of pig-human hybrids. Alright.
Corruption has soaked
Look
the
how
soil,
few rooms are here.
sapping all good life from these
So few
groves.
rooms.
Let us burn out
good.
this evil.
We're going to keep our torches quite bright for this. Yeah, this game is half off on Steam right now. It's a good idea to get in while you can. These guys I like to kill immediately because they create clones of themselves. So I like getting rid of them. Okay, Left Empty, you're cool as hell. I'll show you why in a little bit. Right now you're just going to stun the shit out of some guys, which is very useful. But you have even better abilities. Ah! Come on, Robert Harvey. There we go, Mark Wack. That's what I'm talking about.
confidence
later.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
And this guy. Nice job, Markquack. Could have done one more hit point of damage, but you did okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Hazy Silhouette, you're not
all.
abusive anymore. You're healing up. So far, this is going amazingly well.
Press
Nice job left
disadvantage.
empty.
Give them no quarter.
Take that.
Be wary.
Here we go. Look at that
Triumphant
dog.
pride precipitates a
Love that
dizzying
animation.
fall.
Now, we would love to find a secret room. So far, we have not found one. Secret rooms contain copious amounts of gold. This is a trap. Who's best at disarming traps? This is kind of dumb, too. It's like, I would only ever want my guy who's the best at disarming traps to disarm a trap. Why do I have to mouse over all these things, manually click on this guy, and then try to disarm the trap? Now, because successfully disarming a trap decreases your stress, there is a possibility that, for instance, if Left Empty was super stressed out and his ability to disarm a trap was lower than 80 but still high, I might choose him instead. But nonetheless, oh, that didn't work. It seems like busy work to me. Okay, you just got blighted, Scott Lufkin. Scott Lufkin. But fortunately, we have anti-venom, which cures your blight. Why can I not? Normally, what happened to our torches? Did I not buy torches? Why didn't you guys remind me to buy torches?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed
Oh,
with
God.
misintent.
Okay, we might be dead. Alright, we'll see. Oh, a lot of room battles.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the
no.
brave and
Right,
the
I used to be
foolhardy
optimistic.
alike.
Okay, let's stun some guys. Oh, didn't work. It's okay. Oh. Gotta stun some guys. Let's... this one. Nope, nope, nope. Nobody is successfully stunning. Okay. Oh, this is not great.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Okay.
The end approaches.
Stop slamming me. Oh, this is not good. Why did I not remember to get torches?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
It'd be nice if we could stun anyone ever. Yeah, we
As
just
the
stunned
fiend
nobody once.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Wow. Why can't we ever stun people? I thought this was the pig land. I guess it's not. We haven't seen a single pig. Okay, good stun. Nice job, Scott Lufkin. Oh boy. Well,
A trifling
we're not
victory,
even gonna...
but a victory
yeah.
nonetheless. And now, the darkness
somebody
holds
direct
dominion,
this.
black as death.
We need all the help we can get. Oh. Okay. I'm glad that they're surprised. What happened to the little symbol that indicated when an enemy had taken its turn? There is no symbol that indicates... Well, it's here. It's this. It goes away once they've taken their turn. Oh, I should have... I already played it wrong. Both of those guys with you. Oh no, that's just a light. Never mind. But I could have stunned them. Oh, I'm just doing everything wrong. Okay, let's get rid of... Oh, come on, Robert Harvey. Do we have doggy treats? Yes.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
Okay. I think this is when... Well... Oh. Oh, no, come on, man. Oh,
Masterfully executed.
Hazy Silhouette did not expect to hear, do we have doggy treats in a dungeon crawler? Great. These guys have high protection. Oh, that's good. Which, oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, stun you. Okay, that guy, oh no, he won't be dead. Good. No! Oh, no. Oh, now he's in death's door.
The true test. Hold fast, or expire.
That's too bad for everyone. Oh, he can heal. I forgot. Markwhack does have the ability to heal. He can only heal 1 hit point, but that does make all the difference, because when someone's at death's door, 1 additional hit has a chance to kill them. If they have 1 hit point, it will take at least 2 hits to kill them. Oh, goody. Let's try to kill him. Hopefully stun him again. That's good. It's just as good. Let's... Nah. Stop going after Scott Lufkin.
Such a terrible assault.
Stop
cannot
going
be
after
left
Scott Lufkin.
unanswered.
That's not cool. He's not bleeding anymore. Alright. Okay, yes, go after left enemy. Seriously? Oh, he's stunned though. Okay. Okay. Since this guy is gonna die, I'll just give you 1 more hit point. Oh, and you healed yourself. Left empty, you just healed yourself a little bit. And... we have one
As
torch.
victories mount,
LOL.
so too will resistance.
Let's... Oh, we have ample food. Let's eat all that food. There we go. Where are we? We're here. So we have to beat both of these room battles, and that's probably all we have to do. I still think we can. I still think we can. I'm not touching that. Light a torch. Okay. This sucks. +8. Alright, let's try to stun you. Nope. Let's try to stun both of you. Yay! Mark Black, you're very useful. Let's try to stun you. Yay! Now... Ah! Come on, Robert Harvey. Nice. Okay, let's stun you. Good. Let's... How much is their stun resist? Jesus. 145? I don't think we should bother trying to stun again with him. So instead... be that guy. Oh, not that great. Harvey says, should I be holding the crossbow in my offhand? Why? I'm not sure. Oh, is that your offhand? He's holding it in. Okay. Really want to kill this guy. Oh, that's painful.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh my god, we lost Robert Harvey. Oh no.
Those who covet injury find it in
Everybody's
no
going
short
nuts.
supply.
Oh, okay, nice job. Left empty. A little late in the game, though. Okay, let's see here. I think we are going to try to retreat. Because there's no way we're getting out of this alive.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Alright, we were unsuccessful at this quest. We lost Scott Lufkin.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Painful. We did collect a good amount of treasure. There you are, Scott Lufkin. We are playing on Stygian mode, by the way. This is the hardest mode. I do want points for that.
Once our estate was the envy
Easy
of
Silhouette
this
is tying
land.
one on and refuses to leave the bar yet. Sanitarium is now unlocked. Okay. Well, that was not super successful. But we might still be able to... Okay, we have an occultist, which is wonderful. Yeah, I guess it starts
To
you off
fight
with
the
one of
abyss,
everybody.
one must know it.
Everybody. Okay. We're gonna try to do another successful successful run. Let's look at the graveyard. We can visit you here, Scott Lufkin. You had a heart attack due to unsustainable stress. That's one of our 12 deaths. This is where we lock in positive quirks and get rid of negative quirks. But... Alright, what time is it here? Alright, we're going to do one more run, and we're going to hope that we come out of it alive. Now we have a really nice roster. Let's look at the stagecoach here. I want to upgrade... Oh, we can't upgrade the barracks. We can't upgrade any of this. Okay. But we can upgrade our weapons. Let's look at what's available. Still apprentice level stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's put Marquack in the brothel. Wait, what? I thought you were an info. Oh, you will only meditate now because you're enlightened, Marquack. You would get a bonus at the brothel, but you refuse. Even though you love prostitutes, you're like, no, I shouldn't. So we'll put you here, and you can meditate. Robert Harvey, you can go anywhere. Okay, the bar is occupied by Hazy Silhouette. So we'll put you in the transept. We'll pray. I didn't even get to show you... Where's our... I didn't even get to show you what Left Empty's cool ability is. It's so cool. But he's a little stressed out now. Okay, who else do we have in the chat channel? Do we have any new people who do not yet have characters? Because I have 4 more peeps that I can name after people in the chat channel. Say hi if you don't yet have a character. Sorry, Scott Lufkin, we'll just have to visit you here sometimes. So, occultists are really great. I'd love to name an occultist after somebody here. If not, he might just be Tom Chick. We can go... What trinket do I want? Slippery boots are not that great. Yeah, Scott doesn't have a character, but unfortunately... Well, Scott does have a character. His character is just deceased. These are good, I guess. Yeah, we might try the Warrens. So let's bring our occultist. This is a grave robber. They're pretty great. Don't know if I'm gonna bring her just yet. This is a Hellion. They're great too. Hellions are really good in the front row. Okay, we can bring Reynauld. And then in the 4th rank... Does it make sense to put her in the... Oh yeah, she can do great in the 4th rank. Great, this is a good little group. Okay, we'll take these guys. Now do I want to... I'm going to throw Left Empty somewhere to get stress healed too. Because... he's pretty stressed out. Even though he's not afflicted, he's still stressed out. You're gonna gamble, Left Empty. Please don't gamble away our money. That would suck. Oh, and I keep forgetting about giving people trinkets. Look at our trinkets. These are little items that buff your guys up. Yeah, These would have been great to have. Okay, so we'll give one to our Hellion. Yeah, we'll definitely give this to Reynaud. And we'll give this to Watteau. Left empty, did I just put you in the gambling hall? No, I didn't. Or did I? Did I? You don't actually have gambling issues. Maybe the real left empty does. Ah, delicious cherry Coke. So good. I'm looking at... Interesting. Okay. Alright. Cool. Tom MC says... Oh, Tom MC! I didn't know you were here. You're an occultist now. Tom MC says, it's great that Carnivale is getting to fill in for Tom. Any chance of playing games together for streams? I would love to play a game with Tom for a stream. Maybe we will. That would be real fun. I'm totally down for that. Okay. Oh, by the way, everybody, please subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying this, because I'm gonna try to stream occasionally, even after Tom gets back. I like doing Tuesdays, although we have quite a... This is a big audience for me on Friday. I don't want to cut into Tom's stream. I could do 7 to 9 Eastern, which is the 2 hours before Tom comes on. Would people be into that? A stream that starts 2 hours before Tom's stream on Friday? Let's see. Torches. Bandage. One of those. I'll take 2 of those. I can't believe I forgot torches last time. So stupid. Alright, here we go. I think the Warren... Yeah, the Warrens are where you find the man pigs. I've said so many incorrect things tonight.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Oh.
But perhaps we can slay them
Okay,
even
well, we
faster.
have to complete 100% of room battles. We already see there's no battle here. There's no battle here. So let's go straight here where there is a battle.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh, 4 spiders. Spiders are easy. See?
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Earlier this week I played a game, actually it was last weekend, it was Super Bowl Sunday. During the Super Bowl, I played a game called Dragon Wars, which is from 1989. And it was originally made to be Bard's Tale 4, but Interplay, the developer of Dragon Wars, didn't know that Interplay was already working on Bard's Tale 4. So her game had to be rebranded as Dragon Wars. And I started it, as I said, during the Super Bowl, and it's surprisingly great. I mean, maybe it takes a turn, but it has really good writing, like among the best writing I've ever seen in a video game. I know isn't saying much at all, but
their formation is broken.
And
maintain the offensive.
The combat that I've been experiencing seems pretty well balanced so far. I'm interested in the story, and it's just like a turn-based first-person. It's like Bard's Tale. I've never had a good experience with books. And that goes for real life as well.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy.
Anyway, I'm gonna try. You guys should watch my
eyes.
Dragon Wars stream if you're into role-playing stuff. And I think I'm gonna stream that again sometime soon. It's really kind of interesting. And I've named all the characters after people that Tom Chick hangs out with, and that I used to hang out with when I lived down there. Okay, what do I do here? This is a bit of a tricky little bunch. I mean, this guy is a pain in the ass. So I'm going to kill him first. He does a lot of stress increasing things. Ugh, this is not cool. Okay. Cultists. Really, I was going to say they have great heal abilities, but that actually sucked. Come on, Tom MC, do better.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Yeah, no bandages left. Okay. I'd love to kill this swine drummer. Let's try to heal you again. Oh! Tom MC! And you're making him bleed. Her, I should say. Ugh. Alright.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh. No. That's
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
okay. Thank you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Please?
them all.
Really? Ugh. Oh, you're the worst. Oh. Oh, you know what? She has a little cure blight and bleed thing. Which I probably shouldn't have even... Oh, look, that's what I'm talking about. Great. That's what I was hoping would have been happening the whole time.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oof, everybody is stressed AF. Okay, we have to complete at least one, at most maybe 2 more room battles. This isn't a room battle, though. Just a walking around
Powerful
battle.
blow.
Oh no. Oh, Tom MC is feeling hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Great,
hope
nice
at
insta
all.
kill. Nice insta kill.
Decimated.
And we're done. Great. Take the stuff.
A
Continue.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Love to surprise them for once. Alright, Tom MC is about to freak out. Or wait, he already did. Oh, nice
Masterfully
crit.
executed.
Oh, that's nice, actually. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this would be nice. Oh! I'm MC. I might have to put you back on the stagecoach. Alright, got rid of that guy. Yep, I do. Nice! Insta-kill! Oh, stop stressing people out, Tom MC. Heal people more. No! Yikes. Tom MC says, I was never very good at Darkest Dungeon. I spent more time in desktop dungeons. Yeah, that's becoming abundantly clear.
Obliterated.
I like desktop dungeons, though. That's a good game. Okay. Nice, that was good. Too bad you made her bleed, though. Come on, stop vomiting. Alright, let's wrap this up. Jesus. Alright, we have one
This
more
expedition at least promises success.
room battle, and I think we can do it. Something... Alright, we're gonna go the long way, so then we can skip that battle.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Everybody's freaking out. They're like, what are we doing in this dungeon? And as long as we can make it through this final battle, we will be okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, I'm gonna have the Hellion eat some food. Okay. Once again, I want everyone to know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level. It may look like I suck, but I suck slightly less than it looks like. I know my hero is bleeding. I don't have any bandages. Yes! That was delightful. Oh, don't stun Tom MC. Fine, you just put them back in the order that I wanted them to be in, so the last laugh is on you. Don't kill this one. Thank you. You can attack him right there. He's fine.
A hand's breadth from becoming
no, don't be at
unwound.
death's door. Nice. Okay. Don't pass. You asshole. Sorry, Tom MC. Stun this guy.
A singular strike.
Please. Kill. Ugh. Okay, this will work. No! Okay, this will work. How many hit points? 2? Ugh. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
Just barely.
Push on to the task's end. Some experiments should have never
Alright,
happened.
this is definitely
You are
harder.
doing just work ending them.
Definitely harder than the easier level. I guess that's implied by the words hard and easy. Oh my. Thanks, Mark Wack. Now I wonder. Left Empty says, even as a spectator, I hate this
in the back of my mind. It was a
Left Empty,
yearning,
you haven't
a
even gotten
thirst
to
for
see what you
discovery
get to
that
do
could
yet.
be
That's
neither
so-
numbed nor sated.
I want to take you into the next quest so you can see. And we need another occultist. So our roster is full unless we upgrade it, which I can do. Good. So we
More
can take
arrive, foolishly seeking
in
fortune
here.
and glory in this domain of the damned.
Whew. Okay, sort by level. Boom. Alright, I know that in the next mission I want to bring Left Empty. And I want to bring this new occultist. And I want to bring Markwak. And Hazy Silhouette. That's going to be my team. Now let's figure out where we're going. Oh, this is great. We want the Witch's Vial, because it increases Markwak's stun ability. And that will prove incredibly useful. Okay, so before we actually go, let's throw some guys into some places of healing. Oh, backtracker, blah 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 blah. I'll put you there. Come MC. You will only gamble. I guess we have no choice. And oh, Hazy Silhouette wants to know about character progression. Okay. Character progression happens like this. You go up in levels. And what actually does increasing in level do for you? I think it might increase your max hit points and your damage. I mean, I'm just guessing. I actually don't know what going up in level does for you, but it does help you in some way. But additionally to going up in levels, you have to upgrade your items, your weapon and your armor. Gear, the only gear that's in this game, and by gear I mean stuff you can find or buy and equip, is what's called trinkets. And the word trinket is sounds very trivial, but trinkets are actually crucial. Some trinkets, these are trinkets, are some trinkets are incredibly powerful, and they all go in this window. You can sell them if you don't want to use them, and some of them you'll come across that you don't want to use. And trinkets are great because you can choose which ones you equip to adapt to the playstyle that you're employing on a given run. So there are trinkets that improve your stun ability. There are trinkets that increase the chance that when your stress gets to 100, that you have a good effect instead of a bad effect. That's called virtue chance. If they increase your virtue chance, that means you have a higher chance of good things happening when you get stressed out. So if you go into a dungeon and you bring Reynald, for instance, who's got a high stress currently, you can say, well, I'm going to bring him knowing that he'll be stressed out, but I'm equipping him with a trinket that will increase his virtue chance and increase the likelihood that when he gets stressed out, it'll come with good effects. And if that does happen, his stress automatically lowers again, like down to 30 or something like that. So trinkets are the main form of gear. This looks like gear. This isn't really gear. You can never unequip this, for instance. It's not really an item. It's there forever. You can upgrade these numbers, and then this sword gets a different name and looks better, and it does more damage and has a higher crit base, etc. But really, all you're doing is pumping money into these slots and boosting up the power of these two things. This actually determines his hit points. I was wrong. This determines hit points and dodge ability, obviously. So if you want to increase the number of hit points he has, you increase his armor. How do you do that? The same way you do most things. First, you have to upgrade the blacksmith, and then you spend a ton of money on upgrading people's weapons and armor. Now, more interestingly, correct, Hazy Silhouette, armor weapons is just blacksmith gold sync, and trinket, not trinket, heirloom sync, because to upgrade the blacksmith, you have to accumulate heirlooms. But here's what's more interesting. Each character has 7 combat skills. I think the Abomination may have 8. Nope, still 7. They have 7 combat skills. You'll notice that in most cases some of them start off locked. Each one of these does different stuff. And you can only have 4 when you go into the dungeon. You choose which 4 you want to go in with. Some of them stun the enemy, some of them make the enemy bleed, some of them just do damage, some of them buff your guys, some of them heal your guys, some of them let the character that uses the ability protect another character, so attacks on the protected character will hit the protector instead, and usually those abilities come with an increased resistance to damage, so the protector shields somebody and takes less damage from the attacks, from all attacks during the time he's shielding them. And so this is where most of the strategizing comes into before you enter a dungeon. You're like, okay, what kind of party do I want to go in with? What kind of party do I have to go in with based on who's feeling okay and who's available? And then you upgrade these in the Adventurers Guild? The Guild, yeah. Which is another thing where you have to spend heirlooms to upgrade it and then gold to upgrade their skills and to unlock the ones that are locked. There's also camping skills. We haven't even seen camping yet. You camp in medium and long dungeons. Camping just gives you a chance to de-stress, to heal up, and to buff yourself up for subsequent battles. For instance, if I had this unlocked and we camped, you can see it says self only minus 25% stress for 4 battles. That's exactly what it sounds like. So that's all character progression that is actually very interesting. One criticism that is levied against this game is that all Crusaders have the same abilities, and all Crusaders of a certain level kind of look the same. And that's kind of true. They do all have the same abilities. The only difference is in what you choose to bring them into the dungeon with. What abilities, which 4 of these you choose to bring them into the dungeon with. But that still does allow for some creativity and divergent playstyles, because these abilities are also different. And the characters all have different strengths and weaknesses. That there is, I would say, a high degree of, not necessarily customization, but a high degree of options. But like I said, I think the stun skill is so useful. It might be what people call OP, just in the sense that it's so useful I've found that it makes little sense to not bring somebody who can stun if you have somebody who can stun in any given situation. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. So right, I really want this Witch's Vial, and I've selected my party. Right, so let's make sure there's nobody else we want to heal up here. Yeah, no, Reynald will let him be for now. Yeah, everybody else is fine for now. Can I upgrade the blacksmith? Nope, because I need deeds, and I have 0 deeds. Can I upgrade the guild? Yes. This actually might make sense to do. So now I've upgraded the guild, and I can bring, for instance, Marquak into the guild. And look at this, for 250 gold, I can upgrade all his skills, which increases their potency. I love stunning people with Marquak, so I'll go ahead and upgrade that. And these are limited by the hero level. Currently he's only level 1. As you can see, they call levels resolve levels for some reason. Hero resolve level. So he has to be level 2 before he can even get this. Now, do I want to unlock these for him? Does he want to blight people? Does he want to buff party members? Maybe. I like Incision, though. That's a good ability. And I really like Battlefield Medicine. Plague Grenade I don't use as much, but I'll go ahead and upgrade it. So, there you go. That's how you upgrade your skills. I might as well do that to everybody. Wait a minute, what? Oh, he's level 0 still. I can't upgrade him. But I can't upgrade... I could upgrade Hazy Silhouette. Here we go. I should have looked at these first. But... Tom MC says he remembers that criticism levied at XCOM 2 about characters of a class looking identical. There are many more classes in this game. There's like 15 classes or something, as opposed to, I believe, 4 in XCOM, plus robots. Hizzy Silhouette asks, do you know what's coming in dungeons enough to customize party, characters, trinkets, items versus undead? Yeah, you're supposed to. And I do after I've played the game for a couple days in a row. I haven't played this in a couple months, so I'm out of practice. But yes, you do learn what's coming in dungeons. You know, some dungeons have humans, some have undead, some have eldritch. So yes, you absolutely do learn that, and if you forget it, you can look it up. And I should be looking it up because I've already played through this game once, and if I had been writing it down previously, I would have that information in front of me. So I might, next time I play, just have a web page open that reminds me all that stuff. So yes, you can totally strategize in that manner too. Although it's not really strategy, because if there's if there's one clear best choice, that's not even a decision. That's just an automatic action, right? It's more interesting when there are multiple potentially good choices, and you have to pick one. Okay. Yeah, so we wanted to go here. We want to equip trinkets, which I often have been forgetting to do. Whoops. Yeah. Huh? Why? This is confusing. So the Abomination is currently selected. Why, when I click the Occultist, is the Man-at-Arms selected? I have to right-click the Occultist. Yeah, these are all nice trinkets. I'm just going to give one to each guy. Okay, let's provision. Short, and what do we have to do for this one? Short, print, 100% of room battles. Okay. Brought torches. Food, got everything. We're good. Here we go.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Okay, where
Let
are
us
the room
burn out
battles?
this evil.
So these are all empty. So at most, we'll have to do 2 room battles, although there are some hallway battles. We can't escape both of these. We have to do one of those. Okay, so great. This will be pretty easy, I think. Famous last words.
A fortune, waiting to be spent. As the light gains purchase,
I just happen to
spirits
know
are lifted,
I want to put a bandage on
and
that
purpose
corpse
is
for some
made
reason.
clear.
Seems like a corpse is the last thing that needs a bandage. The curios and what you use on the curios is probably my least favorite part of this game, because it's just rote memorization. That's good. Alright, I'm going to show you what you do. Left empty. This is why you're so damn cool. Are you even here? He's back to cooking. Oh, wait, no, he's here. You're here, right? Left empty? I'm going to do this anyway. So, you may look just like a dude who has chains on him and he's got an A branded into his head. Why do you have all those chains on you? Left empty, why are you all bound up in chains? Oh, shit. Because you're a scary-ass beast. And the villagers put chains on you to keep you in check. And now, you have really cool abilities. Yeah. You have really cool high damage abilities, which are awesome. But, because you're a scary-ass monster, you stress everybody out. You stress our team out. So that's a thing we have to balance. And, of course, religious heroes will not work with you. Because, look, if you were a man of God, would you work with this thing? I don't think so. Please bleed. Damn. I don't even know if that ability makes you bleed. Let me look at it. Nope, doesn't even make you bleed. You would think I would know how to play this game. Nice! You even stunned a thing that was resistant to stunning. Okay, Did the Abomination let loose with a Lovecraft reference? Probably. Wasn't paying attention, but...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's drink that. Oh yeah, Markwak, you're really coming into your own with this stun ability. Nice job,
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Lighted them. Oh, this guy resisted. That was who I really wanted to get.
Continue
Alright,
the
easy silhouette will
onslaught.
clean it up like he always does.
Destroy them all.
I got anybody in the background? No. So when you do,
Self-preservation
that happens
is
to you,
paramount
you do
at any
become
cost.
a normal human again.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay,
A trifling
should we do
victory,
this?
but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Oh, we're here. Duh.
The light, the promise of safety.
No, we're crazy. I'm gonna heal you. That. That's a sweet ass heal. Stun those guys. Yikes. Okay. Don't pass. Okay, we can do this. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Do we have bandages? I use them all on corpses, as you do. No! Come on, left empty. Alright. Really want to get rid of this Abathis, what's he called? Doomsayer? No, Mad Demon is what he is. Because he stresses out everyone all the time. That's the worst. Okay, we stunned him. That'll do for now. Let's heal the Abathis. Okay, it's just these guys. Quite work. Okay, you just poisoned him. Oh, that's nice. So Marquak, what you just did was really cool because look at this. He's going to take 4 damage per round for 3 rounds. He only has 6 hit points, and he's stunned. So he's going to miss his next turn, take 4 damage, and then at the beginning of the turn after that, he's going to take 4 more damage, and he'll be dead. So we don't even have to touch that guy anymore. We just heal. Okay, let's stun this guy. Kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Damn it. Stop stressing people out. Left hand.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, just heal yourself. Really? Okay. Oh, you just scared Marquak. But Marquak became vigorous. And now look, you just helped everybody out, stress-wise.
And resilience.
We're gonna have you rage. Yeah. Great job. So now Marquak remains vigorous for the rest of
As
the
victories
level.
mount, so
For the
too
rest of the
will
dungeon level.
resistance.
The dungeon, I should say. Which is great.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. In radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, who lives in this house, I wonder, huh? Actually, I think I know. Okay, who can get rid of this trap? Marquak can. Nice job, Marquak.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, just one more room, and we will be out of this level. I don't know what trees do. Eat the food. Open the bag. Nothing in it. Good. It's always good to surprise guys. Let's stun this big jerk. Beautiful. Let's stun these little jerks. Look at that. That's what you like to see. Alright, left empty. Don't scare everyone. Oh, you made our anonymous occultist.
Behold,
confused.
the abyss is made manifest.
Kill this guy while he's stunned. So he never even gets to touch us.
The ground quakes.
And let's stun this guy. Nice job, left empty. Let's blight this. We can't blight the big fat guy. Little guy. Take 40. Oh, your blight skill is great, Markback. This is going well. Sweet dodge.
A decisive
crit.
pummeling.
Let's blight him. He'll be dead this turn. Okay, great. Stop freaking people out, left empty. Okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
stuff.
sharpened blade.
make sure we get this chest. Grab that. Cool. We're done with that level.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven
This
from
is a nice
our
trinket
woods.
to have. That's Markwax. A lot of shields. Everybody's level 1. Okay, okay.
Curiosity,
Cool.
interest, and obsession.
A lot of people.
Mile markers
Feeling
on
okay.
my road to damnation.
Alright, so that's Darkest Dungeon. I think we're going to wrap it up. Next time I stream this, I might start over. I will carry over all these names that we have this time and name different members in the party these names again. But I made a couple tactical mistakes because it's been so long since I've played. So we may start over. Hazy Silhouette asks, any extra bonuses from 100% exploring dungeons? Just whatever you might happen to find in those dungeons. And sometimes you find good stuff. There can be secret rooms. The biggest thing that you want to find is a secret room, which has thousands of gold in it, which we have not yet found. You have to. The only way to find secret rooms is by having a high scout ability and scouting it out. And because we don't have any scout trinkets yet, I've been not bothering to search for those. But secret rooms can be very, very useful. So yeah, I may start over, but I'll bring over all these names and stream again probably sometime in the future. But anyway, thanks so much for joining. Make sure to watch Tom's stream on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific at youtube.com/quarter-to-3videos. And thanks so much, everybody, for helping me adventure in the dungeons for an evening. You guys all did really good. Scott Lufkin, I'm really sorry that you died so quickly. But that was almost undoubtedly my fault, not yours. And have a great night, everybody.